So today I'm going to be going through 3x3 example solves to just help people speed up a bit, and I'm going to be testing if it's better to do aggressive turning or calm turning during solve. And now a quick word from my little brother.
Hello everyone.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Nice. Alright, see you soon.
Bye.
And now that's out the way, we can get on with the video. So let's go to the first scramble here. Alright. Haven't cubed in a while actually, so I'm expecting maybe 25 average, but might be thinking, oh, why would I listen to someone with a 25-second average? My PB is 10.99 seconds, and I used to average when I was practicing cubing about 15 to 16 seconds. So I don't actually average 25 seconds. I'm just very, very out of practice. So immediately here, what I see is red and orange and blue are good edges. If I put the blue like that, then I can insert the green. If I put the blue like that, I can insert the green, but I don't want to do that just yet. So what I'd probably do in this situation is red, then blue, then either orange or green. I think I'd go green and then orange. So I'll just show you what that looks like. So red, then blue, then green with a D prime. So if you can see that, the lighting's not great, sorry. So if we go with the D prime, green, D prime, orange, and then with the D2 we have the cross done. Okay, by the way, the cube I'm using is the Tornado V2M, and I think it's a very good budget cube. It's only $20 on speedcubeshop.com, and use code JPERM at checkout for a discount. So I guess that's all I can really say. So here we go. So after we've done the cross, I see the red and blue pair here for F2L. So I'm going to insert that. And as I'm inserting that, I see green and orange. So after I do that, I go straight into that. All right, and then as I'm doing this, I see this corner here and this edge here. So I'm going to go straight into that. So as I insert that, I do a U prime, F prime, U2, oh, F. Then I'm going to do a B prime to pair them two up, U prime, B. And that does them three corners there. All right, as we're doing that, obviously we look ahead to these this pair here, and we know that this is orange and blue just by looking at it, because the only other blue edge that's available now after we've done the red and blue pair here is blue and yellow, and we can see that here. So this must be blue and orange. If we look, yes it is. All right, and now we just pair that up and either do the 4-move insert, which isn't as efficient as the 3-move insert, and that's F12 done. I don't know full OLL, and I'll be the first to admit that, so just do 2 look, and then a lovely H perm at the end of that. And that's the first example solve. Next scramble. All right, so what I see here is I see green and red are good edges. Blue and orange aren't, but we can fix the blue and we can sort of fix the orange as well. So what I'll do here is red. Would I? I wouldn't. What I'd do is I'd do a U to put that on top of the red, insert the red. Now if we do a D prime and insert the orange, we can do an F2, insert the green and the orange, and then we just do a simple R prime, D, B prime, and then D again, and we've got the cross done. All right, now the first pair I see is red and blue again. So if we do that, and as we look ahead, we see green and orange. So we go straight into that. And as we do that, we see the blue and orange at the back here. So we're going to do, oh, that was a wide, do that. And then we see the green and orange, green and red, pretty nice pair here. That's F2L done. Okay, now for OLL, just use 2 look for me. And then another H perm. This is going pretty well at the moment. Okay, let's try and do that in an actual solve. Okay. Yep. And I have butchered this yet again. I can't even remember the order in which I did the other ones, but that's just the sort of stuff I look out for when I'm solving slowly or doing the slow turns. All right, that's 2 example solves. I think that's enough. Now I'm going to go into the sort of experiment of should you solve fast or slow? When practicing, personally, I think you should be using slow moves to see where you're going wrong, and also you can look ahead. You have more time to look ahead to the next F12 pair. Here we have a pair already done, so we're going to try and preserve that if we can. We can, but I'm not that advanced, so I think I know my solution. Yep. All right, so this is just going to be a not a slow solve, but a slow turning solve. So you can actually get better times by just turning slowly. It's not a case of you need to turn super fast to get a good time. And of course, speed does come into it at some point. But when you're, say, averaging the same as I am at the moment with 22s and that sort of time range, then I would suggest turning slowly. And I would always suggest turning slowly when practicing, but when doing casual solves, you might want to turn a bit faster if you're averaging 15 or below. Um, this is a pretty good cross. I'm just going to do this one with slower turning speed, or TPS even. So it gives you more time to look ahead, but I haven't practiced look ahead in God knows how many months. So I'm still terrible, and that is why I'm getting bad times. The point in turning slowly is to give you more time to look ahead, to see what you're doing wrong, see if you can improve on any algorithms, see what algorithms you need to learn. And yeah, so you just basically get more advantages than disadvantages. With fast turning, definitely good for warming up for comps, and if you're going to do anything like that, then it's definitely good to turn fast. But if you're just practicing, like I say, it's better to go slow. And apparently I can't even do U2s. Alright, 17.89. Do 2 more solves and then I'll get my A05 for slow turning, and then we're going to get an average of 5 for fast turning and see the difference in averages. For algorithms such as PLL, and if I know, if it's a 2 look OLL, then I will probably, now that I think about it, try and go fast on them because it's muscle memory at that point and it's no longer intuition. When it comes to cross and F2L, I'd say go slow. You always want your cross in 8 moves or less, I think it is. And F2L, any solution in 8 moves or less. which is possible but quite difficult if you have the white corners in the last layer, in the first layer corners. Then that could be quite hard. But you do want to try and get it 8 moves or less. And here's my other brother. Just wanted to say hi quickly.
Hi everybody. Merry Christmas. Merry Xmas.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
Merry Xmas.
All right. Thank you. All right. So obviously I didn't finish that solve. That was the 13.75. I'm just gonna restart that solve there. That was the last one. This one's gonna determine my average of 5 for the slow turning. So let's just try and finish this up quickly. Oh, what's with all these H perms today? I'm loving it. Do you know what'll be even better? T perms. Actually, I don't know what I'm faster at because I've got pretty slow PLLs. I don't know if my H perm is better than my T perm or vice versa. Ooh, this one was pretty good. All right, this one's determining the whole sort of experiment. So I've got to try and speed it up just a little bit. Oh yes, J perm. I thought that was an M perm. I was getting really scared. 20.22 terrible time. 19.8 average of 5. So 19.8. These are my times. There we go. All right, so now I'm going to be trying the fast turning sort of technique and see if that serves me any better. All right, so 19.8. Okay. And now I'm going to try the fast turning with not much better F2L look ahead, since obviously I haven't practiced in ages. So the world class speed cubers say like Leo, Felix, Max, Matty, Timon. They're all turning fast, as you can see in the videos, and the like Yuxing do as well. That was a very surprising world record. But you can see how fast they're turning and how good their F2L is. They do F2L in like 3 seconds, 4 seconds. And I do mine in about 9 seconds. So you can just see how fast they're really going. They're using a second for each pair, which is absolutely insane. I did have one point in my cubing sort of career where I was averaging about 7 seconds, where I was averaging about 6, 7 seconds for my F2L, and that was amazing. I was so happy getting the best times that I've ever had, like 14s across the board, and it was just really good. So it is definitely worth practicing. All right, this doesn't look like that bad of a scramble, so I'm just gonna have a go at this. 17.48, not a bad first solve. All right, let's look at this one. This one, not too bad. We've got the blue and the green, but not in the right order. The green needs to be over here. So I'm going to do the red. I'm going to do the orange, and then hopefully the green in not too long. Maybe this will take me like 2 or 3 seconds for the cross, which is really bad. You do ideally, once you're averaging around 15 seconds, want about a second or under cross. Can be quite difficult, but again, just needs to practice. So let me just completely figure out what I'm doing here. All right, actually, I've changed it. I'm going to do orange, blue, orange, red, blue. 24.68 terrible time, but you never know. The average could turn itself around. If I just get like 12s, yeah. So, all right, I see a good scramble here. I see a good cross So look, red, green, orange, terrible color scheme, but the green's supposed to be here and the orange is supposed to be here. We can fix this by simply just swapping the red and the green about and then putting the blue in, or putting the blue in first even. And that should be an easy fix. So let's try that. Yeah, all right, there we go. Don't be afraid to take more than 15 seconds on inspection, or if you want to change the order of which you do something just before you run out of time for inspection. All right, 15.72. Best time I've had in, well, today, because this is the first time I've cubed for a while. So this average could take a turn for the better, but we won't know for the next two solves. All right, enough waffling. Let's get down to it. This is an amazing cross from what I can see. You can see the red and green here, blue and green here, red and orange, blue and green. So all I need to do here. Oh, and we've got a free pair. This looks like the best scramble I've had in so long. Right, so what we're going to do here, this is the game plan. Green and blue, insert like that with an M prime or an M even. All right, and then if I just do an extra there, so if I do an R2 for the blue and then U2 to swap the red and orange. No, changing the plan. U2 first. M. Yeah. Yeah. And then I don't know what this axis is for the notation. But yeah. Middle slice. Alright. Oh, no. Alright. Terrible execution. Need to work on them finger tricks. This is the point in turning slowly as well. To sort of know what you're doing and what you're doing wrong. Oh no, I don't know the V pump. H again, 20.30, 20.3. All right. I think CS time is trolling me. All right, good. Ugh. Ah. Come on, this is the last of the average. It needs to be good. I need to prove that turning slowly is the way to go. 19.31. What was the other one? 19.8. Oh, no. Wait. Yeah, that means that the slow turning one. Yeah. Yeah. So, it might be a case of literally just like 20 milliseconds, right? But when it comes down to it, say in the world record sort of situation, I'm making this very dramatic now. Say in a world record sort of situation, say the world record is all right 0.9 seconds, yeah, 0.9 seconds. All right, and say you practice just turning slowly, really getting that down, yeah, just really making sure you know exactly what to do. All right. All right, +2. That's what you don't want to happen. All right, let's try it again. 0.6. There we go. Turning slowly, practicing, making sure you know exactly what to do here. So get rid of that one because that was just the +2. All right, so look, 0.9 here, 0.6 here. So it is just about practice and work and just making sure you get it all done. Don't give up. Right, cubing is hard. It takes ages. I've been cubing for about 2 years. I stop for a few months and then I get set back another 10, 15 seconds. It sucks. You have to work your way back up to it. But that's it. You just have to maintain it. You have to be consistent. You have to carry on with it. If you feel demotivated, then just watch some cubing videos. That's all I did actually. I watched some. If you couldn't guess, JPERM, cubing encoded, Tingman, I know, rival of Sweet Cube Shop, whatever. Um, and yeah, that's it really. It's just putting out work in, and it's getting motivated, and it's being dedicated and being consistent, and you'll get there. So thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you soon.